sent this tweet out. Bang that into there, tweet that out, job done. Right, okay, so Rotex are cracking open a cold one there, like, that's exactly what it is. I decided to pick up a can just for good old times, back on the Pepsi for this one. Not sponsored, but just to let you guys know that I still have some Pepsi every now and then. But welcome back to another stream, guys. How are you all doing? I hope you're all good. Basically, I do only have an hour or so to do this today. I've only managed to find an hour, so I do sincerely apologise if I've got to cut it short after about an hour or an hour and 15 minutes tops. You know, I did want to put this out there because it's been missing on the channel for about a week now, and I'm kind of enjoying the Borussia Dortmund career mode, thanks to obviously the interaction from all you guys and all the suggestions and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that. I just need to readjust my camera a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with everything in terms of the career mode itself. I've loaded up Ultimate Team like a nonce because I'm an idiot and I was checking my Ultimate Team earlier. But yeah, like I say, I'm enjoying the Borussia Dortmund career mode, and yeah, we'll just jump straight back into it just as normal. Like I say, I only have about an hour or so today, but I did want to put that out there. I did want to put the career mode sort of out there today, as like I said, we haven't done it since last week, I don't think. So to take on the Bundesliga again, I think we did win our first game, but I can't remember what the score was. I think it was just a 1-0. Torgan Hazard with the goal. I do know that it was Hazard. But we have a game now against Hertha Berlin. We're just going to jump straight into it. We're not even going to bother with transfers because I'm happy with the squad the way it is. The only transfers we will be making is outbound, more than likely. We'll just stick with our home kit. We'll go with the first team for this one, as you can see on the screen now. Berkey in goal, Guerrero, Bartra, Toprak and Weiser in defence. We've got Zaha, our new signing, hoping he does make an impact eventually. Weigl and Götze in the centre of midfield with Royce on the left, and Hazard and Aubameyang up front. Hazard again linking the play with the midfield and the striker Aubameyang. Again, I'm hoping that he does take off and really becomes that sort of focal point for attacks. So let's just jump straight into it and let's see what we can do. Basically, like I say, just bring on the Bundesliga. That's exactly what it says in the title. So while the game's loading, I will check Twitter, because that's what I do. Speaking of football, Manchester City have signed Aymeric Laporte from Atletico Bilbao, £57.2 million, the record transfer. No idea what he's going to be on a week, but Laporte, well, I'm hoping Laporte does well in the Man City shirt. I really do. He's been unreal for Atletico Bilbao, and obviously he's a French starter international wise. 23-year-old, so he's obviously my age, and it's good to see Laporte getting the recognition that he finally deserves, especially because he is a top centre back. So Hertha Berlin, let's go. Let's get it. As Rotexo just said in the chat, let's get it. Aubameyang has landed in London and could be on the way to Arsenal. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the Aubameyang transfer, and I know that Chelsea's going after Olivier Giroud. So it's possible if Aubameyang does go in, if Aubameyang does eventually head off to Arsenal to complete his transfer, it's possible. Ooh, that could have easily went in the net. But yeah, if Aubameyang does complete his move to Arsenal, it could see it could see Giroud moving the other way, like to Chelsea on to the other side of London. So it's going to be an interesting last couple of days to the transfer window. I will be watching transfer deadline day all day tomorrow. So if you guys want to, interact with me on Twitter, cheeky little plug, my Twitter is in the description down below. Go ahead and follow me over there, because I will probably be active on the platform talking about the transfers that's happening throughout the day and any transfers that's happened in the past. Wilfried Zaha on the attack now, but Lustenberger gets there to intercept him there. But yeah, I mean, transfer deadline day, I always look forward to transfer deadline day. I always do. And to be honest, I don't see why people don't. It's one of them days where you don't know what's going to happen. Basically, anything can happen on transfer deadline day. Players could suddenly decide to wake up tomorrow morning and go, you know what it is, I'm not happy with the club I'm at now. Like, I want to move away, and shit happens basically. Yeah, I was going to say Götze is not winning that header. But yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of football. You just don't know what's going to happen, and this is kind of why I watch transfer deadline day. You never know who's going to be on the move. It was the same with Solomon Rondon before he went to West Bromwich Albion. Like there was no, he clearly said that he wasn't going to transfer, and then all of a sudden he just left the club he was at, and I can't remember where he was at before West Brom. But that's the beauty of transfer deadline day, and I just adore transfer deadline day. So yeah, I will be active. I will probably be active on Twitter tomorrow, talking about transfers and all that stuff. Over the top for Zaha, down this right hand side. Zaha cut in on his left foot, but Stark just gets there ahead of him. I'm finding Berlin pretty hard to break down. Not gonna lie. I don't know if that's James McLean. If it is, I need to watch his pace. But I think Weiser will have him in his back pocket in this match. Just calm, patient football. Hazard linking with Aubameyang again. Just the usual. Just the usual. Let's get Hazard on the ball more. Let's get Zaha on the ball more. Let's get our creative players on the ball. Let's see what we can make, because we really need some magic. So Hazard into Zaha, back to Hazard there. Zaha through the middle. Zaha on the left foot. It's a good fucking save. I'm not gonna lie. That was a really good save. Good little bit of play there between Zaha and Hazard to get the chance in. Little give and go there, and then obviously got it to slipping through. But good save. Not gonna lie. Not take anything away from the save. Weigl win the header. It's comfortable hands. It's comfortable hands. I hope obviously my voice and everything's coming through all right. Is the audio okay? Is that a thing? Just let me know, guys. Just let me know. It's all about feedback. But McLean down this left hand side. Toprak just gets that away like a boss, just like he is. But Piszczek obviously against his former club, because he did go to Hertha Berlin. He's making inroads down that right hand side, and I'm not liking it. Weigl, get it away to Zaha. Plays a 1-2 with Torgan Hazard. Has Zaha got the pace to get round his man? He doesn't. Rotexed in the chat. Sunderland have a few rumours too. Oliver McBurney and Andy King. I will happily take Andy King if that is the Andy King from Leicester City. I will happily take Andy King as a holding midfielder. As for outs, Galloway could be on his way out back to Everton, so his loan could get cancelled. Not that we use him anyway, but it's there. Ndong and Beidling. Is Beidling like a loan out? Is that an outgoing loan, or is that permanent? As for Ndong, I really hope he just fucks off, because I don't rate Didier Ndong these days. I really don't. Yes, Leicester City, Andy King. Right, Andy King. I like Andy King. I do. He's got a good range of passing. He's good on the ball. He thinks about what he wants to do. He could be a good partner for the likes of Johnny Williams or Lee Cattermole, Ethan Robson. He's that Premiership experience. Yes, he's got Premier League experience with Leicester. He's won the title with Leicester, but he has that vast array of passing, that vision that could really help us, get the ball further forward. That little spark of creativity, that little spark of vision that could slip a ball through, pass a defender, and obviously send the likes of Maja or Osoro claim through on goal. But back to the game in hand. It is 0-0 half time, going into the second half, and yeah, I'm just. This is what happens. You get me talking about transfers and football, and this is exactly what happens, guys. I just talk. Is Beedling, as far as I'm aware, that is a permanent transfer. Ooh, that is. That's a bit of a naughty one because I would have liked to keep a hold of Beedling. Tom Beedling is I think he's 23 now, but he's one of those centre backs that has like a really good potential. Just like every other Sunderland youngster, to be fair, they've all got unreal potential. Just like any young player, to be honest, they've just got to use it, in my opinion. But to be honest, it's, you know, it would be a shame if we lose Beedling. In my opinion, I think he could be a top centre back someday, or at least up there, you know, somewhere. You know, he doesn't deserve the amount of game time that he's getting at the minute. I do believe that if we were to stick him in and actually give him a chance, he would actually, you know, do bits for the team. You know, being a Sunderland boy himself. But at the same time, it's, if that's not what if he wants to move on, he wants to move on. I'll support him. You know, I'll support the decision. Being a Sunderland fan, you know, I will happily support that decision there by Beedling. But at the same time, it is a shame to see. It is a shame to see a youngster want to move on, especially given that he's not getting the chances. And that was a very good save again by the keeper. But this, again, I'm just rambling about transfers. Top right with a header. That's actually a really good save by Justin. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Wilfred Zaha on the defence against Ibisevic. Can we not? Predictions for tonight. I'm thinking another 1-0 win. Sunderland versus Birmingham is a tricky one, to be honest, because we're both down there. We're both, you know, kind of down there in the dumps as far as the championship table is concerned. But I think Birmingham are having quite a bad run of form lately. Weigl with a header. It is beautiful. It is Julian Weigl with the header. Very good cross there by Aubameyang to sort of find Weigl, and Weigl with the power header there, slits it in the bottom corner past Jarstein. It is 1-0 to the boys in yellow. Going back to what Rotexo was saying in the chat, predictions for tonight. I'm hoping that he does play Ethan Robson, Madja and Asoro. I really do hope he does. I'm hoping that he starts Kazenga Lawalawa as well. Like I say, I like Lawalawa as a player. Yes, he's former Newcastle, and I can look past that because he's a quality player, and I do honestly believe he can sort of kickstart the team going forward. So with that being said, 1-0 win, possibly a 2-1, because it depends on the defence that he plays. I mean, John O'Shea, the new kid from Chelsea, I can't remember his name for the life of me at the minute. Carter Vickers or whatever his name is. But Salter, that's his name. Yeah, sorry, yeah. But I mean, Salter's done alright since he's joined here on loan from Chelsea. John O'Shea again doesn't have the legs to keep up with, you know, Birmingham's pacey players down the wings or anything like that. You know, I'm kind of looking for. I am looking for a solid performance tonight from the boys, but can I see it happening? I don't know. I think 1-0 might either go either way in terms of Sunderland or Birmingham picking up all 3 points, but let's, you know, stay optimistic. We're doing all right as far as, you know, recent results go for us. So yeah, I mean, we have the run of form. Birmingham don't, but it could, you know, that could spark Birmingham into like a, you know, oh, they've got the run of form. They're going to think that they've got this. You know, let's go out to try and fuck them up. So it's completely unpredictable. That's what I love about football. You never know, but I'll always hold out hope for that the boys in red and white can pick up some points. I really will. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Anyway, back to the match. 4 minutes to go and we're 1-0 up. Julian Weigl with the goal there. Good switch of play by Weiser. It's into Hazard. No runners. I need a runner. Weigl's there. I need Aubameyang to run. I really needed Aubameyang to run. It is into Zaha. who can't cross it on his right foot. On his left, sorry. It's Visor with the cross. It's back into the middle, but it's going to be keeper's hands, isn't it? Yeah, it's Jocelyn's hands. It's 2 minutes added on, 2 minutes are up, and that is that. It is another 1-0 win, which I'm kind of happy with, but at the same time, you got me talking about transfers, and I wasn't really focusing. But at the same time, I'm all for talking with you guys. I love talking to you guys about stuff in chat, and anything you bring up, I will chat about, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, football. I love it. I love the sport. I love chatting about it. I love learning everything I can. Weidenfeller's been sold, right? Okay. The board has allocated 600 grand to your transfer budget. Not that I need to sign anyone, but thank you very much all the same. Now let's get the training out the way as well. Simulate all. Rotexador, Konya could apparently start as well. I'm optimistic for tonight, but it is a must-win game. It is an absolute must-win game for Sunderland tonight. We need to also hope that other results go our way as well in terms of the championship table. I'm not too keen on Konya now. I was when he first signed. I liked him in the French league, and he had a solid start to his Sunderland career. But as far as I'm concerned, I think Konya it's kind of gone to his head. So yeah, I'm not too keen on Konya, to be perfectly honest. I'm really not. But I'm optimistic as far as, you know, that if the team's set up right, then I'm happy for that to happen. And Paris Saint-Germain have just come in for Marco Reus. Okay, what do we do? What do we do, guys? What do we do? What do we do about Reus? What do we do about Reus? Rolls Royce. Uncle Ben's Royce. What do we do? I mean, I could if I ask for 100. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So, Marco Reus, proposed new transfer fee of £100 million, and then we can go out and get like a spot on younger midfielder. That's a good shout. I still have 153 million in the bank. No, is that with or without? I'm sorry, there's clearly a big discrepancy between your valuation of Reus and ours. There's no point continuing these negotiations. Bye for now. Bye. Have a great time. Right then. That's... Yep. I guess they weren't willing to pay 100 million. Rotexador, Coleman has come out and said that Kone's attitude has improved massively. Well, if it has... You know, well done to Kone, if it has. We'll talk about this transfer in a second. But as far as Kone is concerned, you know, Coleman did turn around and say that any players that were showing negative attitude towards helping the team, helping the club, get out of the rut that they're in, is basically going to be on the scrap heap. You know, if you don't want to be here, get out. That's what Coleman was saying. And I stick to that as if I was a manager, I'd be the same. You know, if you don't want to play for the team, if you don't want to wear the shirt, if you're not willing to put your 100% in every match, get the hell out. It's that simple. And Kone realizes, or Kone hopefully has realized that with that philosophy that Coleman brings, you know, he's going to suddenly be a free agent. You know, we'll just tell him to get out. And you know, if Kone wants to keep his football and he wants to, you know, keep himself fit and stuff like that, he's going to need to play football, and he needs to change in order to stay at the club. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'll keep an eye on him. But as far as Aubameyang is concerned, on FIFA 18 anyway, Chelsea have shown interest in purchasing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for a fee of £74 million. Now, in the last stream, you guys in the chat said not to sell Aubameyang. Bear in mind, if we quickly go back, we have 5 hours. We have half of the transfer window left to either get a striker in and then accept the 100 million with 53 million budget, or Aubameyang, we can sell Aubameyang. But Rotex it on the chat, 150 mil. Are you right? I mean, we'll have it. We'll try. Chelsea is interested in purchasing this player. His market value should be between 81 and 118 million pounds. So, you want to see 150? Is this what we're going for? Do we give a cheeky little negotiation? Are we definitely going for 150 mil here? Is this the thing? I'm just asking. Don't sell, like I said in the last stream. Yeah, I think we're going to keep a hold of Aubameyang. I mean, he hasn't really done much in the sense of the last. Yeah, in the last couple of games he hasn't really done much, but he might take time to actually get into his run of form. Although he did set up Weigl with that cross in the last game. So I think I'll wait until January before I make a decision on Aubameyang. I think I will. Because, to be honest though, there's not that many strikers out there that we can pick up for 50 million, or within our budget that's going to be on Aubameyang's level. To be perfectly honest, I mean, Werner's a shout. He's 21. He is pacey. He's got good stats. But you know, I don't think that. You know, I just don't believe that we can actually, you know, pick him up for what we need him for. Yeah, I think we'll leave Aubameyang and decide in January. I think that's the thing. So we've spent we've gained 125 million and spent 125 million. Fucking hell. That is mad. If we go back to that, if we quickly have a look, we've spent 125.5 and gained 125.3. That is mad. That is unreal. Right. I didn't realise we'd actually sold that much. Mad thing. Alright, so Aubameyang, reject. Just so Chelsea get a just so Chelsea have a no. Like, sorry Conte, but you're just not getting me star striker at the minute. Loan offer for Maximilian Philippe. Levante want him. That is a big negative. I need Philippe. I need him. Let's continue. I need another drink. Why do I have a message? Transfer offer for Christian Pulisic. Well, it's a bit late in the transfer window to be looking at right midfielders. I mean, I've got Sancho, don't get me wrong, and he has a release clause of 30 million. Oh no, reject. I do not like the fact that Pulisic has a release clause in his contract. So I may have to offer him a new contract that doesn't have a release clause in it. I think that might be something I may have to do because yeah, I'm not keen on any of me players that's in me two teams. I'm not keen on them having release clauses. I'm just not. This is the thing. Meanwhile, Jadon Sancho, you are not on international duty. Whereas Hazard is. So I can't put Hazard in training. Bollocks. Why was I putting Hazard in training? his stamina. That's why I was putting Hazard in training. Oh well, we'll just stick with Sancho for now. Sancho did well there. Vision, short passing went up there. Stamina is now at 50, so we'll keep an eye on that. What's in the office? Transfer deadline. Yeah, transfer deadline day has ended. Just the usual spiel. We shall continue on, and we've got Freiburg next. Mad. We should have an easy win there. I mean, Freiburg are what? Bottom? No, Freiburg are mid-table. They're 11th at the minute. Mönchengladbach are bottom. Ouch. Okay. But we are sitting 4th. We're a Bayern Munich at 12th after 2 games. I know it's only been 2 games, but even so, mad thing. Anyway, I didn't want to sim it. That's me controller being an arse. What's the fitness levels on everybody? Fitness levels look fine. What's the next game though? Of Champions League coming up against Arsenal. Yeah, so I think I'll rest the first team for this one. I'll play the second team. Second team, first team, second team, first team. Yeah, I'll play the second team in this one. And then I've got the first team fully, completely rested for the Arsenal game midweek. So we'll go with the second team. And let's see if we can pick up some more goals. Score goals. Score goals is nice. And we'll go with the third kit because I absolutely love that kit. I don't know why. I will end up buying it in real life. I know I will. But second team, Pereira makes his debut, his league debut. So does Alex Telles, Fry, Tuanzebe, and Lerma, Poulsen and Embolo all making their league debuts for the club. Let's get into the match and let's get some more goals. Even though it was just a 1-0 win in the last match, I'm looking to score at least 1 a match. Like, holy shit. I know we're on legendary, but at the same time, like, come on. We should be scoring more goals than that. We should be scoring more than 1 goal. It's like that joke about how many Mexicans does it take to change a light bulb? Just 1. It's a shit joke, but I absolutely love it.
Always a special game.
Anyway, let's fucking go.
Welcome everybody to today's game.
SC Freiburg, let's go.
Is with me. And it's a Bundesliga
Sport Club Freiburg against Borussia Dortmund. Let's be Avanya. Telles, Maxi's debut. Let's see how well you play. Philip into Embolo. Into Poulsen. Back into the midfield. That's not the midfield. De Hood. Slips it through for Philip. On his right foot. Crosses up back post. Poulsen's there. Not Poulsen. Pulisic is there, but it is a corner. Let's be Avanya. Let's be Avanya. Crossing it there with Telles on the left foot. It's Philip! It's a very good save. Not gonna lie, that is a very good save. Philip there with the header. Could have went in. Toljan does not beat Peterson at the ball. Didn't think he would, but oh well. Can Pulisic win that back? He can't. That's not even Pulisic, it's bloody Telles. Telles, why are you playing right back? Not that it matters. De Hood, up to Toljan.
Such an important position in the modern game.
Into Embolo. Fake shot, get away from his defender. Lerma. Into Poulsen. Into Pulisic. Pulisic waits for his overlap. I need an overlap. I really needed an overlap there from Telles. I really needed that. Embolo into Pulisic, but Singh-Graven's there. Can we win that? Can we win that, Lerma? We can't. Wow. Thanks, Jefferson. Fry there with a good header. Falls to Lerma. I need my wingers. Where the hell is my wingers? Embolo. Up to Toljan. Into Philip. He's offside. Oh, I don't know where Pulisic was there. I really needed Pulisic. I really did. Lerma, good header. Good header, but couldn't find anyone with it. Peterson for them. Oh, Nichtenliner. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get the no. Good hands, Pereira. Very good hands. Philip. Into Mbolo. Good play. Good play. Poulsen. Down for Toljan. Releases Pulisic. But Pulisic just loses the ball. Pulisic again losing the ball. Pulisic. Pulisic, Pulisic, Pulisic. Why do you do this to me? With that, Tellers. That's a good header. That is a very good header from our new left back. No, I need you to get up the field. And Bolo, hold up the ball. Into Tellers again. Tellers waits for that. Tellers waits for that support and run, but it just doesn't come because for some strange reason my players are just not running forward. Right then. I guess I'll have to change that in the tactics off camera. Nederlichter gives it to Pulisic. But that is a free kick, referee. Thank you very much. We will happily take that. Lerma gives it to Toljan. Quick free kick. Pulisic down the line. You've got him beat for pace. You've got him beat for agility. Cross comes in. It's Mbolo on the turn! Oh, I was waiting. I was expecting that to drop the Poulsen right behind him. Because Poulsen was arriving into the box. So that's kind of where I was expecting that. Pulisic. Cross on the left foot. That was a terrible cross, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that was a terrible pass. Pulisic is definitely letting me down. Poulsen swings a cross in, and Mbolo's arriving. We're creating the chances, we're just not getting the final bloody touch. Tuanzebe, good header. Philip just bundled off the ball. Pretty sure that was a foul, but I'm not gonna argue that. Mbolo into Poulsen. That's a free kick. It is. Thank you, referee. Now we have a free kick specialist in Tellez. So I'm not sure how Tellez takes free kicks. So I'm just gonna sort of aim there, aim with 3-bar power, and sort of aim down to the bottom corner. But it is not going to go in. It's disappointing as well because he sort of takes. I guess he's the normal free kick taker. Like he doesn't take like finessed free kicks or power free kicks or anything like that. So yeah, that's fine. Tellez with a very good tackle there. Good suggestion by Rotexator. He has kind of come in clutch for us in this game so far. Half time again. It's 0-0. I think this is gonna be another 1-0 frickin' game. This, isn't it? You can just tell. You can just tell it's going to be another 1-0 game.
Well, the rain has continued through half
we're not struggling to break them down per se. It's more getting the ball into the final third. Tellez, good interception. Getting the ball into the final third and doing something about it. That wasn't meant to be that wasn't meant to be a rainbow flick. That was meant to be a fucking step over. Come on, stop being a funny Pulisic. Good tackle to Anzavie. Poulsen, go on. You've got the pace. You haven't got the bloody passing though. Can Philip win that? He can. Can he get the cross in? He can. Poulsen's there. Poulsen, you fucking knob.
It'll be a throw. I think the coach will be considering.
Oh my god.
On the bench.
How has he missed that? All you had to do was connect your 8 on it. You were in the right position. How do you skew a header that bad?
He loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here.
Oh man. Right, anyway. I might have to go attacking at this rate. I've gone attacking, as you can see in the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to have to try and go for the win because we need the points. Well, we don't need the points, but I'm always after that win. I'm always after that W.
He's got support here. Goal kick now.
And that's a goal kick, so that's okay for us. It works. Pereira up to Tellez. That's a good turn. It's Philip into Dahoud, into Mbolo. Into Lerma. Back to Embolo. Into Poulsen.
Good forward play from them.
Again, Poulsen, you seriously need to pass the fucking ball. You need to work on your accuracy, man. My oath. Jesus Christ. £11 million and you can't pass a fucking ball 10 metres. You're meant to be a striker. Learn to link up with your strike partner, will you?
Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed. Well, he arrives.
Cross comes in. Fry deals with it. Philip, take your man on.
Can he handle it?
Releases Embolo. That's a free kick, but am I gonna get the foul for it? I'm not. I'm feeling a lot of RNG in this game. Not gonna lie, I am feeling a lot, and I mean a lot, of RNG. Not going to lie. I mean, RNG should not be a thing in games. I'm just saying. Like, I mean, that's a free kick as well. Come on, stop fucking. Oh, go away. I'm not. Embolo, oh fuck off. RNG again coming into play with the whole bad touch, first touch bullshit. Like, go away, will you? Pulisic into Embolo, into Poulsen. Poulsen, have you got?
Freiburg, they'll be facing Bayer Leverkusen away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Oh wow.
Well, they're going to shuffle the.
Because that direction is where Embolo was. Yeah, that's exactly where Embolo was running. We have 10 minutes to get a fucking shot on goal. This has to be the most fucking aggravating game of FIFA I think I've played. Dahoud. Do something. Come on. Come on, Mohamed. Or Mahmoud. Pulisic! Come on, you fucking sexy American twat! Come on! Get in! Oh, when he went for the scissor volley, I was not sure there. I was not sure. But Christian Pulisic, the young American, coming up with a very, very sort of enthusiastic volley into the far corner. It is 1-0. It is finally a goal. Christian Pulisic comes in clutch. We should have put this game to bed by now. That's all I'm saying. We should have put this game to bed by now. We really should have. Lerma, good tackle. Dahoud again. Dahoud came in clutch there. Embolo, playing through, takes his man on, gets a shot off. It's a good save. It is a very good save. Again, probably the most aggravating game of FIFA I think I've played. Tellez into Pulisic. Christian Pulisic, can he walk through? He can't. Oh, man, honestly, I thought Pulisic was just going to walk it. Taranzino. I was going to say, can he get past Twanzebe, but he has. Tellez with the throw, though. Dahoud. Philip. Into Embolo. Can Embolo get past his man? That's a no. I'm not letting them get an equaliser. Close them down. That's it. That's it. Misplaced pass. That is it. It's another 1-0 win. Fucking Christ. Is this going to be the stream of 1-0 wins? Like, I'm all for winning, don't get me wrong. But let's have a look at the stats. 6 shots, 5 on target. Right? Like, we should have put at least 4 of them away. Like, you guys, strikers, you need to work on your bloody finishing. Fucking hell. In any case, it is a 1-0 win thanks to Christian Pulisic. It's another 3 points. But now comes probably the most difficult game that I think we've played so far. And that is, unfortunately, Arsenal in the Champions League. So, Mr. Hazard, you need to work on your stamina, which is that one. So, simulate. Again, Sancho there getting He's getting better. He is getting better. He's up to 65 rated from 62 or 63. His stamina's now up to 51. So once that hits about 70 or 75, you know, we'll stick him straight in and start using him. But in the Europa League now, and we have a very tough group of Arsenal, Milan, and Marseille. Player conversations. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang wants to start the game, which I was going to do anyway, because, like I say, I was going to play. I was resting the first team for this match anyway. Oh my God, Arsenal at the Emirates. Let's do it then. Let's just go normal kits. Arsenal, man. Arsenal's going to be a tough game. Arsenal will be a very tough game. I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot of space in that midfield, because I think Arsenal will play 4-3-3. And with us playing the 4, I think I might get more space in the midfield now. I mean, we'll see. We'll see the lineups as the game sort of gets into it.
Well, they worked hard to qualify for this competition. The Euro League takes off now. Group stage, match day 1.
Yeah, a lot of planning, a lot of work gone in towards getting to this point, so nobody wants to disappoint.
Honestly.
And our match today, Arsenal.
Just show me Arsenal's lineup, please. Martin Tyler.
Dortmund.
That's definitely Mertesacker. I could be wrong. That probably isn't Mertesacker. I could be talking out my arse. I'm probably talking out my arse. It's something I do. It is something I do.
There's a great sense of what's going to happen in this competition, which
you're just not going to show us Arsenal's lineup, are you?
Here we are, match day 1, the Euro League.
Alexis Sanchez.
Alan, I know you're very interested in.
Well, I see it as a 2-horse race, this group, but I do fancy Arsenal.
Oh, weird shit.
Pedigree in Europe.
My career pro.
In the latter stages, I think they'll get through here. And Borussia Dortmund.
That's the lanky bastard.
Not far behind.
Oh shit! I forgot about him. Oh shit. Basically, guys, if you didn't know, and I completely forgot about it myself, if you start a career pro,
about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well,
if you start a career pro, and if you then go into manager mode, you can sign him as a free agent.
Closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Oh shit.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Bürki. Mark Bartra plays with Omer Toprak as the centre-backs. Marco Reus plays
I've
with
got to face an
Wilfried
85
Zaha.
rated version of myself.
So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team.
Oh, and bollocks.
Well,
Right, okay.
Now, since
Right.
moved from their Highbury home to the brand new Emirates
I
Stadium,
was not expecting that, but Aubameyang can just rip straight through Mertesacker, gets a cross in. Torgan Hazard's there. It wasn't even Torgan Hazard, I don't think. It's Weigl.
He's blocked that well.
Oh man, I was not expecting that.
The move and able to cut out the pass. Pressure is
Win
on,
that.
but he
Top rack.
is
Beautiful.
managing to keep the ball.
Slips into Hazard. Hazard! It's a fucking good save by Petr Cech, I'm not gonna lie.
Supreme save at full stretch.
Oh man, I'm still processing this.
Might get an update
The
on
fact that
injury now
I'm
from our man Jeff Shreves.
having to go up against my own career pro.
Landed right on probing pass.
Oh, the bastard's gonna fucking score, isn't he? Good tackle, top rack.
To clear his line.
Don't you dare turn and shoot. El Neni puts it wide.
I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility.
Oh man,
And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
I'm an arsehole. I'm a complete arsehole. I completely forgot about my own career pro.
Julian Weigl.
Aubameyang, Reus,
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
into Hazard.
Hazard.
Can't get it into Zaha though. Kolasinac is there. Kolasinac, fuck left
Well
back.
away from the danger zone.
My career pro is gonna fucking destroy us. And good. Come on, come on. There we go. Guerrero, good fucking interception. Terrible pass though. That's a free kick. Or not. Kolasinak's out of position. Zaha can capitalise. He can get round Mustafi. He's away from Mustafi. Monreal can't get a past Monreal though. Okay. Okay. This just got real. Royce, cross comes in. Kolasinak heads away. The boys on the ball. Royce, good tackle against Bellerin, but Bellerin just keeps hold of it. Zaha, good. Aubameyang with the pace to get around Mustafi. He's got the pace to get round Mustafi. It's Monreal at the back post who heads it away. It falls to Rafael Guerrero. Guerrero with a volley. It's good hands by Petr Cech. It is fantastic hands by Petr Cech. Alexis Sanchez on the ball. Loses out to Weigl. Weigl with strength to keep hold of it. Mitchell Weiser. Slips in Wilfried Zaha. Zaha cannot cross it in on his left foot. Why? Every time. Kolasinac loses the ball. Zaha swings it in. It's Aubameyang! It's 1-0 to the boys in yellow. Aubameyang finally gets his first goal of the season, and it is in the Europa League, but I really wish he'd do it in the actual Bundesliga, but that's okay. He finally gets a goal in the career, like in this career mode in this season. It is a fantastic right-footed volley into the upper Benjamins of the net. Petr Cech didn't stand a chance. It's 1-0. Thank you, Aubameyang. Bit of breathing space, just in case.
Has opened the scoring 1-0 here.
El Neni to Coquelin. Ozil finds my career pro because my career pros are fucking done. Zaha loses out to Coquelin because Zaha's kind of disappointing me at the minute. I'm not gonna lie, but he did provide the cross for Aubameyang, so I shall let him off for now. Royce, let me down. Fine, he's just not passing it right. He's just not passing it to the right player. He isn't. Götze, good tackle. Nearly lost out there. Hazard, Aubameyang, Hazard even. Is that not a free kick, ref? Because I'm pretty sure that was a foul, but I mean, video refereeing, you know, bring it in. Just saying. Good interception by Mark Bartra. Finds Hazard. Skips away from Kolasinac. Hazard finds Zaha, who crosses it in. That was meant for the guy in the middle, who I think was Aubameyang, but okay, Hazard. I need someone to run. Aubameyang. We're just working it round. Royce into Hazard. Monreal just steps away from him. But it is 1-0 at half time. We are finally in the lead at half time, thanks to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. One shot, one goal. What can I say? The man's clinical. Just having a look at other results. Marseille 1-0 up against Milan. Right, okay. So we need to keep an eye on that. But yeah. So Marseille are up 1-0. We are up 1-0. It's just
so we've had the first 45 minutes.
Normal hours.
What the second half will bring, we're about to find out.
Aubameyang slips it into Hazard. Hazard gets a shot off. Oh! Oh! Torgan Hazard with the shot. He just rifles it into the top Benjamins. The other side this time. Torgan Hazard. I swear to God, I thought that was a Rabona. I legit thought that was a Rabona. But Torgan Hazard into the top left. Petr Cech again, no chance with the strike. It is 2-0. The two boys up top, finally proving that they can work well together. Ah, happy days, guys, happy days. We're 2-0 up against the Arsenal. El Neni holding onto the ball, finds the career, finds the career pro, the boy, Weiser. Takes it off Sanchez. Zaha bursting down the right wing again. He sees Aubameyang. Aubameyang's through. Oh, I was going for the cheek. I was going for the cheeky chip. I was going for the cheeky chip. Kolasinac into Mustafi, loses out. Zaha into Hazard. Hazard into Zaha, sorry, but he loses out to Monreal. Starting to pile the pressure on a little bit now that we're 2-0 up. Arsenal will start to leave gaps in the defence. We just need to capitalise on them. Kolasinac loses out to Zaha. Götze into Aubameyang. I was going to say Aubameyang. I thought Aubameyang was offside there. Kolasinac going off there. Jose Guy is coming on from Valencia, so that's someone they bought. El Neni losing out to Weigl. Aubameyang. I can hear a thud, 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 and I don't appreciate it because it's very distracting. Someone's blasting music outside. Anyway, your boys on the ball. Coquelin, Alexis Sanchez. Arsenal keeping possession as much as they can. Bellerin down this right hand side. He's up against Guerrero and Royce. Not gonna lie, that was a hell of a pass. Ozil loses out to Weiser. Zaha, can he capitalise? Royce with space to run. Royce is letting me down a little bit. I expected more from Marco Reus. Oh, I expected so more from Marco Reus. Oh, I thought Reus could have redeemed himself. If Reus had redeemed himself there by getting himself a goal, I think that would have been it. I think that would have been game over. But Guerrero to swing this in. It's Aubameyang with the header, but Cech's equal to it. Cech is still a fantastic goalkeeper for a man of his age. He really is. I do like him as a keeper. I really like him as a keeper. I really, really do. Götze wins that. Feeds it to Hazard. Feeds it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang, just let Mustafi take it off you. That's perfectly fine as well. Guerrero, good tackle against Armstrong. Royce into Aubameyang, gets the shot off. It's a fantastic save again by Petr Cech. We are still 2-0 up though. Hector Bellerin running down this right hand side up against Alexis Sanchez. Not up against him, gives the ball to Alexis Sanchez. That's a foul. Okay. Taking one for the team. Taking one for the team.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
So, Granit Xhaka is coming on for Francis Coquelin. That's okay. Swap CDM straight for CDM. Zaha gets it out to Hazard. I need Aubameyang to run with me, but Mustafi's just going to bundle Hazard off the ball because Aubameyang just wasn't willing to run fast enough, even though he's got 95 fucking pace. Armstrong, I'm not letting him score. Weiser blocks the shot from Ramsey there. It's Alexis Sanchez on the ball. It's Armstrong. It's Mertesacker. I would have been pissed if Mertesacker had scored there. Hazard to turn away from his defender. Ramsey, Monreal. The man with the bullet of a left foot, Granit Xhaka into Monreal. Götze wins that back. 3 minutes to go. Aubameyang, Hazard. Wilfried Zaha. Weigl. Finds Hazard, but is that a free kick from Mustafi? It is not. Pretty sure it was. You know, there was a clear push. Weiser wins the ball again. Mitchell Weiser has been solid at right back. I will openly admit this. Gaia into Armstrong. Into Monreal, but loses the ball. Toprak loses the ball now. Safe hands from Berkey. We're just going to waste a little bit of time, and that is full time, and we've beaten Arsenal 2-0 at the Emirates in the Europa League. I'm happy with that. Goals coming from Aubameyang and Hazard. 2 world-class goals, 2 fantastic finishes. How did Marseille get on? Marseille won 1-0. So that's the thing. So we have Cologne next, who are top of the league. So we need to sort of pick up points on them if we can. Player conversations, Aubameyang, last match. Thanks for playing me, and I told you that I'd make a difference. Of course you did. If that's what you have to tell yourself at night, that's what you have to tell yourself. However, I will be playing this one last game, and then obviously, you know, I'm keeping an eye on the time. Like I say, I did only have an hour to play today, so we'll play this one last game against Cologne, and we'll go with the away. We'll go with the home kit. They can have their away kit. Second team again. Let's just jump straight into it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Why do I have a notification? Ah, that's why. Right, okay. The tyrant. I like that. I like that. I do. I like that. Right, okay. Anyway. One last match, guys. Let's get into it, and let's see if we can pick up points off the league leaders here. We need to do something. We need to get some goals. We need to get some more goals under our belts. So, Dortmund to get things underway.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. So
Philip crosses the ball, and Bolo's there. Poulsen wins that. He has it again. De Hood into Pulisic. Christian Pulisic back into Poulsen, and Bolo with the header, but he just sort of fucks that up. And I forgot that Cologne still have Timo Horn. Well done, me.
Everyone's going to have a look at Borussia Dortmund. It hasn't been the best.
They've also got Jonas Hector. Shit. Right, Toljan, Pulisic, inside, Lerma, outside, Poulsen, inside, and Bolo. Can we go outside again? To Philip, over the top. Nope, Olakowski gets it away. Alex Telles, into Philip, with a cross. Can Toljan pick this up? He can. Toljan, up. Step over Svides, and Bolo's there. Maro though with a very strong header. Piatti. Oh shit, they've signed Piatti. That's new. Philip into Mbolo. Lehmann wins the ball there. I do apologise for yawning just now. I'm running on 3 hours sleep, so I do sincerely apologise. But Toljan over the top. That was only meant to be a little bit, so Pulisic could run onto it. Pulisic wins the ball back though. Not enough to keep it. Oh, Cordoba. Cordoba wins the ball against Fry. This is a troubling situation. Piatti, Pulisic, good defending. Good defending by Pulisic. Good defending. Jonas Hector swips the ball in to Ansbeef with a fantastic header away. Poulsen on the counter-attack. He's got pace to get around. He's got pace and space to run. I need Mbolo in the middle. Yep. My second striker decides to run with me rather than run out and into the middle of the fucking box. Yep. Poulsen gets in the fucking way this time. Oh, those two need to fucking find. Those two need to find an understanding. Jesus Christ, they really do. Learn your fucking positions, will you? Tellers back to keeper. That's it. Pereira. Back into Philip. Mbolo. Poulsen. Poulsen, you are seriously. Poulsen is really disappointing me right now. Good header by Fry. Into Lerma. Into Philip. Into Poulsen. Into Mbolo. Oh, Christ almighty, Mbolo. Those two are seriously letting me down right now. Lerma, good tackle. Lerma, again, Poulsen is not running. This guy is fucking pissing me off. Poulsen, learn to fucking learn. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to end up losing my fucking temper, lads. He's not holding the ball up. He's just not making an attack and run. Pulisic into Poulsen. He only makes an attack and run if you're controlling him. Yusuf Poulsen. It was a decent cross, I suppose. Pulisic into Lerma. Into Dahoud. First time shot. Very disappointing.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying to catch the other team.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. I did not need to fucking slide there. To be honest, I'll take a draw against these guys. They are league leaders after all. Lerma. Dahoud. Poulsen. Again, Poulsen's kind of really well. Poulsen is letting me down here. He really is. A lot of the focal. He is kind of like the focal point for the attack, and he's just not pulling his weight. He just is not pulling his weight, guys.
Given the advantage by the referee here. It's good work.
I'm not liking how much space Cologne are getting right now.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack.
Especially Piatti down this left hand side. Can Tolyan please close him down? Thank you.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Right, Poulsen, switch the fucking play when I fucking tell you, you mongrel. Tuanzebe, good fucking tackle to get your team out of danger. Poulsen. Into Mbolo.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch.
Mbolo. Into Philip. Into Dahoud. It's a good save by Horn.
Oh, he's kept it out.
Pulisic wins that back. It's Poulsen. It's not reaching Philip because Poulsen does not know how to put power on a pass.
To intercept there.
Lerma. Back into Poulsen. Into Pulisic. Christian Pulisic. Gets the ball across. It's Mbolo, but it was meant to be a fucking driven cross, wasn't it? Yeah, that's why I put RB in it. That's why I pressed RB next.
Got EA Sports football for you from the
Dahoud giving the ball away like a fucking dick.
They'll be facing Hamburg away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people.
The only people that seem to be surprising me out of our signings is Tuanzebe and Fry.
It looks dangerous.
The others are just fucking mediocre. They really are. Pereira, good hands. Like, how many players do I need in defence, please? Fuck off and play your positions. Philip. Into Poulsen. Into Mbolo. Back into Poulsen. He's turned him. He's turned his man. Yusuf Poulsen. Yusuf Poulsen. Good save, Timo Horn. Oh, man. Guys, honestly, I'm so deflated right now. Yusuf Poulsen is seriously letting me down, man. We're swinging that in. And it's Fry. That was a really good volley for a centre-back that has like 40 volleys. That was on target. It was decent. It was decent. Cordoba, though, is now on the ball and he's running towards our goal. And Fry with the splendid tackle. Poulsen turns away from his man. He's got the pace to get past him, but he hasn't got the pace to get past this fucking fullback. Grrr. He hasn't got the strength. The only thing wrong with Poulsen, I think, is the fact that he doesn't have the physicality to hold on to the ball. Right, Pulisic. Can Pulisic get that? He can. Can he hold on to it though? No, he cannot. It is not a thing. It's like asking a rabbit to fucking like turn into a fucking horse.
Yeah, they're playing on track
like
in the next match in the Bundesliga. I think they'll be fine.
Don't quote me on that. I don't know where that came from. That's a free kick.
Referee quite animated. Play on, he says to Cologne.
Oh man, good defending. Tuanzebe gets it away. Pulisic into Poulsen. Please put some power on this one. Thank you. Philip into Tellez. Get down the line. Get down. Just get down the line and swing a fucking cross in. Where's Poulsen? Poulsen's there. Oh, you fucking fanny. You didn't go towards the ball, man. You call yourself a striker, but you don't go towards the ball. Like, fucking hell. Oh, man. Right, okay. Cross comes in, but again, it's no one, there's just no one attacking the fucking ball. Again, there's no one attacking the ball. It's simple fucking football. It's simple tactics. Attack the fucking ball. Attack the... Thank you. Fucking Lerma. Good interception. Poulsen. Swear to God, you want to hold on to this ball if you want to stay in this team. I'll take the free kick. Oh, Thomas Williams. Yo, I'm new. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It will be ending soon, though. Unfortunately, it will be ending soon because I've got other things to do today. But still, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, very much appreciate it. Tuanzebe. You know what it is? Tuanzebe. It was a good shot. Like I say, I'll take a point from that one. Fucking hell, like. They are league leaders for a reason, but Yusuf Poulsen, you absolute fucking dead. Like, he is. Like, 10 shots, 7 on target. We'll check the player ratings. Yusuf Poulsen with a 7.4, Embolo with a 7.2, Philip with a 6.6, Toljan man of the match. Like, I'm just... Oh, man. I'm severely disappointed with the fact that Poulsen just done jack shit that match. His passing is terrible. His ball control was okay, but his ball retention in terms of holding up the ball, in which we need him to do and why we bought him, he just couldn't seem to hold on to the damn thing. That was a very disappointing performance from the team, and I'm not happy with that one. I'm really not happy. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, a point's a point, and I'm happy with a point. But at the same time, you know, just play simple football. Attack the ball. You're waiting for the ball to come to you. Don't wait for the ball to come to you. You go towards it. That's simple. Like I say, it's simple football. Thomas Williams, sub with notifications and like, mate. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel as well. You are an absolute G. And I don't say that lightly. Like I say, I sincerely mean that. Thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, man. Anyway. Hazard. Ball control's gone up to 84. Sancho's stamina's still 51. We need to seriously work on that. Other than that, you know, Sancho... I mean, once I get Sancho trained up, he will go into the team. He will definitely go into the team. Next game is Hamburg. So, we will play the first team for that one, and then we've got the second team for the next game, and then the first team from the Milan game at the end of the month. Where are Hamburg in the table? Hamburg are second bottom, so this could be easy pickings. This actually could be easy. This could be an easy win here. Actually, you know what it is? We're gonna play the game against Hamburg, and then I'll cut it off. I know I said the last game was against Cologne, but I thought, nah, we'll play against Hamburg. We'll give Hamburg their game, and then that will be it. Cause yeah, like I say, I really have other things to do today. Ugh. But yeah, that second team performance in that last match was really, really disappointing. I'm hoping for better things with the first team in this one. Royce, Aubameyang, Hazard. You know, I'm expecting a lot from these guys today in this match, and expectations are high. So let's get into it. Oh man. I mean, they haven't. I mean, Hamburg really don't have anything going for them so far off the second bottom. So, like I say, this could be easy pickings, but not me. I'll end up fucking it up somehow. Right, Royce, switch the plate into visor, switches it all the way down to Wilfried Zaha, who spins his man, cuts inside, swings the ball in. It was meant to be a low cross, but you know that's fine as well. Ito, fucking Ito, he's got pace. Holtby there winning the ball away from Royce, but just Weigel's having none of it. Torgan Hazard on the ball. It is Rafael Guerreiro now. Guerreiro on the left foot, cuts inside. He finds Weigl. That's not. It was a decent shot. I'll give Weigl that. He's a CDM. He's not used to shooting. I think that's Oliver Hahn as well. Shit. Yeah, Ito and Hahn up front are going to have a lot of pace to deal with. So Royce into Zaha. We've got pace of our own, so that's fine. Into Hazard. Hazard runs away from his defender. It's Wilfried Zaha. Why didn't you shoot first time? Oh, you madhead. You absolute madhead. Right, Aubameyang, win that. Or not, just give it straight to Douglas. Thomas Williams, BRB, no bother, man. No bother. Take your time, take your time. That's a free kick. That's not a free kick. Are you mad? Royce just got tripped, man. And he didn't even have the ball. Top rack. Finds Gotze, who finds Zaha. Who finds Weigl. Why isn't Weigl? Why is Weigl playing fucking right mid, please? Why is my CDM playing... Oh, FIFA's doing that thing again where it's switching positions. I need Royce to run. I seriously need Royce, mate.
Some potential in this move.
Hazard. Couldn't get away from Wallace. Why did our Cruyff turn there, please? That was my fault. That was my own stupidity. Why did I do that? Good interception by Mario Götze, but it's a terrible pass because he's FIFA's doing that thing again, guys. FIFA's definitely doing that thing, and Holtby scored. Honestly, not impressed. It was far too easy for Hamburg. Why isn't someone picking up Holtby? Why has Holtby got so much fucking space? Is this taking the piss? We're falling behind from a team that's second fucking bottom. What the fuck? No, honestly, this. Oh, fuck off, Lucas. I'm just not impressed. I'm just not impressed. I asked for a performance from these guys, and I'm just not getting it. Aubameyang, do you want to tell me who you were passing to there? Do you really want to tell me who you were passing to there? Because it just didn't look like Hazard, and it didn't look like fucking Zaha. So do you actually want to tell us who that pass was for?
Lots of these interceptions. There's good progress with this attack.
Why is Royce?
That's a shame for them because if they
right, FIFA's doing that fucking thing again where even if you tap the button, it's sending the pass to the wrong, it's sending the pass like halfway across the pitch. I don't want that. Just play a simple little 5-yard pass. Give it back to the fucking player. It's not hard. I've got no runners. Come on, I've got no fucking runners. Where is Aubameyang? Get your shot off. Boom, 1-1. Kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. That's just my temper talking. I do apologise. I shouldn't have said that. But 1-1. Finally, Aubameyang did something. He gets himself a goal in the league instead of standing there looking like a bloody bottle on a shelf. He finally does something. 1-1. Game on. We are not getting beat off Hamburg. If it's one thing I'm not doing in this match, it's getting beat off fucking Hamburg.
2 more minutes to play of added time.
Good positioning by Bartra. But again, Bartra, why are you fucking slicing that? You're a professional footballer. You should not be slicing that pass. 1-1 half time. You've got 45 minutes to either keep it 1-1. I mean, I would not take a draw against second bottom. But at this point, the way this is going, or the way this game feels, it's, you know, I'll take a point. I will take a point. Got good tackle there by into Royce. I mean, Royce has done jack shit. Into Hazard. Can he beat his man? He can't, because it's Papadopoulos. It's Kyriakos Papadopoulos. Greeks in their long names. Aubameyang. Into Hazard. Into Royce. On his right foot. Royce to swing it. It's just not the finesse shot you were expecting. I mean, if you're pointing far post, you expect a far post finesse, not a near post, you know. Who finesses near post? Aubameyang. Can he find Zaha though? He can't, because he's passing shit. If you couldn't tell, this is me annoyed. Like, this is yeah. When you do something but FIFA does the complete opposite, yeah. Like that. Like, does that look like fucking Visor? No, it looks like Zaha. Why are you passing it to the wrong fucking player? Give me the fucking... Oh, fuck off. As if Top Rack's getting outstrengthed by fucking Olby, man. It's fucking Top Rack. He's Turkish. Oh, man. Not getting beat off. I'm not getting beat off Hamburg. I'll foul the bastards if I have to. Royce switches the play. Not the switch I was expecting. Really, seriously, not the switch I was expecting. That was meant to go to the right back, not the right mid. But thanks for losing possession, Royce. Thanks for letting them through. On goal again. Oh my fucking god! If that had gone in, I think I actually would have screamed. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you guys. I'm genuinely pissed off right now with how this game feels. I'm glad to see that EA Sports take suggestions and the issues in FIFA very seriously. I'm very, very happy to see that they take like concern in actually fixing half of the shit that's wrong with this game. They promised to send a fix out ages ago. Like a good week or so ago, right? Where's the fucking fix? Where is it? Sort your shit out. It's the same old fucking shit. No matter how many games you play, there's always something going like that. Why is Zaha taking such a big fucking touch? Why? Chest the fucking ball down and get rid of it. It's simple fucking defending. Fucking hell. Get that away. Good header, Bartra. Aubameyang. Good header. Hazard. Space. I need Hazard to run though. I need Hazard to run. I need Aubameyang to get on the end of that, but he's not getting on the end of it. Can Zaha win that? He can. Hazard's not getting that. Noah Trudeau. I apologise if I've butchered your name there. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do sincerely apologise if I'm, you know, I am raging. I am raging. I sincerely apologise if you've just tuned in and I'm annoyed. It's this, like I say, it's the same old bollocks in FIFA these days. It is. Aubameyang feeds in Hazard, but he can't get past the defender. I'm getting tired of playing game after game after game in FIFA and finding that, you know, everything's just exactly the way it was. Hazard, get your shot off. It's a good save. Royce on the end of that. Come on. Get in. Marco Royce with the weirdest of headers from the most ridiculous of angles. again, technically in real life, you know, EA Sports go for realism in FIFA, yeah. That's not realistic. Royce would not have scored a header from that angle, and the keeper would never have made a save like that. In fact, he would never have come for the ball in the first place. But there we go. It's 2-1. We finally, you know, I'm lost for words. We shouldn't have conceded in the first place. We shouldn't have scored that header. Fucking hell! 8 minutes to go. Let's see if we can. Let's just see if we can hold on to this 2-1 lead, because at the minute, like I say, the way this game feels is just weird. It really is. Either keeper, hi, I love you. Oh man. Oh man, just FIFA's got me feeling like this. Aubameyang over the top. That's not. Marco Rice, are you alright? Like, do you need to go to Specsavers? Seriously, do you really need to go to Specsavers, mate? Hazard into Aubameyang with a fake shot. Aubameyang with the shot. It's met by a good save. We have less than 1 minute to hold on, plus injury time. Can we get a third? Can we put this game to bed? It's another corner though, so I will happily take that. We're swinging it in again with Guerrero. And it's... Oh, I thought Toprak was meeting that. I really thought Toprak was meeting that. 3 minutes of added on time. Hazard nicks it in. Oh, I thought he was going to win that back again. Yes! Come on! We have kept the unbeaten run going. I'm happy with that. It's a 2-1 win. Again, goals coming from Holtby for them and Aubameyang and Royce for us. Royce finally getting his first goal of the season for Dortmund. Aubameyang getting his first goal in the league. Scored against Arsenal in the Europa League midweek. But at the same time, again, I'm not happy with that performance. It's another poor performance from Dortmund. It's, you know, I think that was kind of down to the RNG, like I mentioned earlier. I was sensing a lot, and obviously I was getting annoyed with the fact of how much I was actually getting in that match, and it was very disappointing to see that FIFA still hasn't fixed some of the core issues that are centered around the game. You know, such as the passing power, which has been a consecutive and continuous problem throughout. You know, throughout FIFA 17 and obviously FIFA 18 in this one, which is obvious. It is obvious, you can see it. But it is, like I say, a 2-1 win. We've got Borussia Mönchengladbach in the next game. I say that as if it just rolls off my tongue. Northern Ireland can go get stuffed because I'm just not interested. Sorry, Hammy, if you're watching, but not interested in managing your international squad. We will go with the second team for the next match, but this is where I'm going to cut the stream for today. It's a short one. It was meant to be a couple hours. I was planning on doing this for a couple hours, maybe 2.5. But I just haven't had, I just haven't got the time today to sort of, you know, stream for that long of a time. An hour to an hour and a half was basically the maximum amount of time I was going to stream anyway. Like I mentioned at the start of the game, I have other things to do today. So I did want to put this out there, and yes, we've still got the results. We still have, you know, we've still managed to score goals and win games. But at the same time, it's more the fundamental issues, like I say, the RNG, the passing, you know, defensive responsibility, stuff like that. Like, you know, the core issues inside the game still haven't been fixed, and I will be probably getting in contact with EA in terms of, you know, trying to find out when this bloody patch is meant to be released. So I want to thank all of you for watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support in the chat and all the suggestions, and, you know, just basically interacting with you guys on any stream, doing anything is just fantastic for me. You know, seeing you guys come along, watching the stream, and then obviously, you know, enjoying yourselves while I suffer through the bullshit of FIFA, so to speak. You know, it's something, you know, I love FIFA, I really do, I love football, but I'm just getting frustrated by the amount of issues that the game still has and still needs to be fixed with. But that being said, like I say, you're all amazing for tuning in. Thank you, each and every one of you. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notifications icon so you know when I go live and when I release new content. Follow me at my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at TalonFlameHD. You know, I tweet out on there when I go live, or you know, when I want to interact with you guys, or when you want to interact with me. Just drop me a tweet or drop me a DM. I'm more than happy to chat with you about anything and everything. You know, interaction is sort of the core element right here on the channel in terms of, you know, keeping the channel growing, keeping it so you guys, you know, you have sort of like a basis for like a baseline communication between me and obviously you guys, so I know what you guys like, and you know, you guys know what I like, blah blah blah. It's just so we can keep the channel flowing smoothly as we can. But yeah, like I say, follow me on Twitter. I'm pretty active as it is. Transfer deadline day tomorrow, so you know, I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know what you think on any transfers. Again, if you want to hit me up on Twitter, just feel free. For those of you who are watching the archive on YouTube, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know when that'll be, but I will see you guys then. See ya.